अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. So what was the last class? 7.1. What is the thing? Huh? Fixing the mind. That is the first one. What is the lesson title?
Attaining the Supreme Love.
Attaining the
Supreme Love.
Pure love for Krishna. Don't be in hurry. Over haste is sin. Over haste is in want of sense. You should be sensual. You should have your senses should be used properly. Over haste is in want of sense. So, what is this fixing of the mind? Can anyone tell? How many ways there it is mentioned how to fix the mind? First one is fixing the mind. Second one is everything got evaporated, nothing retained. Second one, mind. Intelligence. Oh God, this subtle body I told very clearly last time. First mind we had to try to, then intelligence, then false ego. That's very difficult. False ego. Giving up false ego is very, very difficult. Isn't it? Can anyone attain this stage? You can fix your mind on Krishna, all these things using mind, intelligence and false ego. Is it possible? No one is responding. Anyone can fix your mind on Krishna in this way, but Krishna is insisting. Anyone can do like this one. He can become a pure devotee instantaneously. What is the sloka instantaneously? If you become instantaneously, you are free from three modes. Mamchaya avyabhicharena bhakti yogena sevita sagunan samati taithyan brahma bhuyaya kalpate. Mamchaya avyabhicharena. No adulteration. Devotional service you are doing without any adulteration. You are free from three modes. Then you are free from false ego. Isn't it? Is it easy? If all of you told that it's not possible, it's not easy, isn't it? So next comes Krishna is giving some other way. If you cannot fix your mind on Krishna, then you can follow. What is that one? Next step. Prabhupada also, he gave one suggestion. All the devotees came to Prabhupada and told, Prabhupada, you asked us to chant 64 rounds, but we are unable to. If you try, we cannot do any other activity, no other devotional service. Then out of compassion, Prabhupada reduced that one to 32. He reduced to 32. The same way, now Krishna is telling, if you are unable to fix your mind on Krishna, then you can do something else. What is that one? You can follow regulative principles. Okay? Try to fix your mind. As we are singing Namaste Narasimhaya, we cannot think anything else. Namaste Narasimhaya. Actually, we had to pay our obeisances to Narasimha as though he is in front of us. It's complete absorption. This is actually we are supposed to do. We are saying something, we are acting differently. Isn't it? It's not coinciding. That's why we are lacking devotion. If you observe completely, Namaste Narasimhaya Praladaladaini Hiranyakasi Purvakshaha. Isn't it? You tore off the chest of Hiranyakasi. You just think of all those things. Try to do. Then we can fix our mind also. Just like that we are casually singing. Namaste Narasimhaya. Then it's no meaning. We are doing something and we are not benefiting out of that one. So next time you have to see, when you are singing, be careful. Observe in what we are singing. Then we can advance. Isn't it? So Krishna is telling, if you cannot fix your mind, then you follow the regulative principles. What is this principle? Principle. Why we have to principle? Why we need principles? What is the principle? Controls. Principle means, principle is controlling some rules. Principle means the chief, the important principal thing, a principal point. Principle means some rule which can take you to the goal. What is our goal now?
To obtain the love, pure love for God.
Pure love of God. That is our goal. But we cannot fix our mind. Isn't it? So Krishna is giving, but we cannot forget our goal. Isn't it? Our goal is to get the pure love of God. But I cannot do the first process. So Krishna is giving second process. But still, even in the second process, our goal is to get the pure love of God. Isn't it? This recommendation. Suppose we are not getting the marks, they fix some cut-off mark for engineering and all. If no one is getting that one, seats are all empty, they will reduce the cut-off point. Isn't it? Like that one. But the goal is the same. Everyone should become engineers or doctors or whatever it may be. The course according to him. So, in this one also, our aim is, principle is to get the love of God. That is the principle. What is the regulation? Regulative principles. Regulation means, why regulations? Regulation means?
Strictly follow the rules, regulations.
Not to deviate. Regulation means, if you follow regulation, then you don't deviate from that specific path. So that's why it is called regulative principle. What is our aim? To get the love of God. In that one, you have to follow this one. If you follow the regulative principles, then you can achieve the goal. Isn't it? Regulative. For every gas and all, you know the gas, cooking gas, you have the regulator. If there is no regulator, what will happen? No one can cook. Isn't it? So we need the regulations. You understand? So in our this also, everyone knows the knowledge, but we are not unable to follow the regulations. That's the problem. For that only we have the leader. The principal means the person who can help us to be fixed in our principles. That's the principal. Principal of a college also they are telling now. If any student does something wrong, that refers to principal only. That's why he's very, very important person. Huh? So even the leader should also take this one. He should accept the responsibility. Even Vishnu in Vaikuntha Loka accepted the responsibility of the offense done to
Servants.
Kumaras. Isn't it? Vishnu never told you, no, they are these two only did something. Huh? No, it is my mistake. Huh? So like that, if any leader or guru are accepting, if his follower does some mistake, he should accept that mistake. He cannot attribute that one to someone else, even that follower. Huh? Please understand. You are all the leaders now. You should also accept your responsibility. Why students are not coming to your program? I can ask you, why? The way in which you are entertaining them is not pleasing them. Isn't it? That's great. Quite direct answer. You do not know how to attract people. That we should do. We cannot say that, Prabhuji, I'm calling them, I'm phoning them, I'm sending them this SMS and all, but they are not turning up. Isn't it? If you keep jaggery, what will happen?
Ants.
You don't invite ants, huh? You need not invite ants, huh? You have not seen ants also anywhere else. But after seeing the jaggery there, ants, how it has come? No one knows. Isn't it? Like that one, if you can be able to entertain them very nicely, they will come. Please understand, don't try to find faults with others. Try to find within. Then you will advance. You can please Krishna. Otherwise not. Isn't it? Our aim is to become pure. Why? Then only we can get out from this jail material world. Isn't it? So try to be pure. The pure person possessing mercy of Krishna. Otherwise not possible. Isn't it? If you are not pure, you cannot make another impure. You cannot make an impure pure, isn't it? Why you are impure? You are not possessing mercy of Krishna. Isn't it? But we are unable to fix our mind, intelligence, false egos on Krishna. So Krishna is telling, no, at least now you do regulative principles. Please understand regulations and then principle. Principle is to get the pure love for Krishna. Regulation means not to deviate. What are the things? First of all, we should chant the holy names. How best we chant, that is criterion. Chanting means two principles we should understand in our mind. Keep that in our mind. What are the two things? Pronunciation. Very nicely pronounced. And then hear properly. For this each action, there are how many stages?
3 stages.
3 stages. Please understand, don't neglect each word. To chant nicely. That is first principle, To pronounce nicely also there are 3 stages. Immediately as you heard, I have to pronounce nicely means you cannot come to the perfect stage. You will commit mistakes, bound to commit. Then you have to think how I am performing. Then you check it up, correct the mistake. That's the second stage, correcting the mistakes. Then automatically in that stage you are chanting perfectly. For even hearing also, first we may not hear because everything coming that time only. When you are watching TV, you are very much concentrating on TV program, isn't it? Even somebody ringing the calling bell, you don't answer that one. You are so completely, you are immersed in that one program. When you are reading newspaper, you are completely immersed. But when you are chanting, you are not immersed actually. So other things are all coming. Many people they claim, Prabhuji, I am doing so many things, that time and all I am not disturbed. Only when chanting, because you are not concentrating on your chanting, that's the problem. Maya, you are not Krishna conscious, Maya will get into you, just like fluid. Is there any void? Then it will enter. Isn't it? They are perfect, we are not perfect. You understand?
The taste has not come that way, we are not able to. The taste has not come that way, we are able to.
If you eat that touches the tongue, then only you will find the taste. Otherwise not. Even if you take that one near the mouth, you are not going to have the taste. What is the taste? Unless that touches the tongue. Isn't it? So the taste comes means you have to see how best you are chanting. While you are chanting, the tongue is also moving. The lips are also moving. But we are not observing that one. That's why we are not having the taste. Isn't it? So very first point is chanting. Is very, very beginning and the end. Now in that process, we have 3 stages. Offensive chanting, correcting chanting, perfect chanting. Everything coming in the offensive stage. So next only, as you are chanting nicely, you are going up and up, your behavior is also changing correspondingly. How best you are chanting attentively, the best way you are behaving. Behavior is the ornament of a Vaishnava. How best you are behaving. Isn't it? So, the chanting is very, very nicely. In the beginning, you may not hear that properly. Afterwards, you have to try to, oh, what happened to me? I am not hearing properly. You correct yourselves. When you come to the perfect stage, even around you, you may have one church or Amman Koil, Mataji temple. Nowadays, Ayappa. The songs of morning, early morning, during the chanting period time only, they are playing with full sound. In my place, actually, in my residence, church is one side and 2 temples of Amman temples. Mataji temples, 2 temples. Both are playing. But even in the situation, if you don't get disturbed, then your chanting is perfect. To that stage we have to come. You should not get disturbed. Why? How you are not getting disturbed? Because you are concentrating on your chanting. Isn't it? As I am observing in my reading, I don't know who is ringing the calling bell also. Isn't it? So we have to come to that stage. That is perfect chanting.
No, I could see chocolate and they're putting some earphones.
Yes, earplugs. Yeah. That and all only for the correcting stage. But without earplugs, you should do. Then you come to the perfect. Isn't it? Curing, that is called the curing. Curing is okay, but prevention is better, no? Huh? I am disturbed, that's why I am putting this one, this curing. But I am preventing, I am not hearing that one. That's preventing. Huh? Prevention is better than, isn't it? In that way we have to think. Each devotional service has 3 stages. Not only the devotional service, even the material service also. Material process also, 3 stages: offensive, correcting and perfect. Please understand, anything that we do. As we get the MBBS certificate, that's not enough. You have to correct while you are doing your house surgeon. There you have to go. All they come, if you are admitted in a hospital, all one by one come and they do all the things. They are learning. Isn't it? Then only he becomes perfect. Okay, for each and everything, even while preaching also. Preaching perfect stage, it was very, very nice. In the beginning we should accept, I am preaching little wrong, something. Now I am telling, no, he got shocked. Why the students are not coming, isn't it? You got shocked, no? You are not entertaining them properly. That's why they are not coming. There's a way to correct. You understand? Why they are not coming? Sometimes even I also tell, no one is there. For singing there is no one is coming. Afterwards only they are coming. It means that they are not that much interested. Because I am not entertaining them nicely. Thus I have to try to sing. Isn't it? But Prabhupada told us one thing. What is that one? We cannot see the fruits of our action, whether they are coming or not. Maya is so great. Maya pulls them strongly than our preaching. Moreover, they should have the interest. I have to be there in time. If you don't have that intention, how much you entertain, they don't come. Isn't it? So 2 ways we have to understand. It's not only from preacher side, even from the side of the audience. So, but each and everyone should accept that responsibilities and full extent they have to work. Isn't it? So this is the regulative principles. We have to regular. If you are not regular, then we are the losers. We are the losers. Please understand. Krishna is not the loser. As Kashmir Pandit comes and challenges, is the best Pandit. But Sanatana Goswami, Rupa Goswami is not interested in competing with them. Isn't it? Whether I lose or not, whether I lose or I win, it doesn't matter. But my philosophy, my religion is topmost. Krishna is topmost. Isn't it? That we should have. Who am I? I am not Krishna. Even if I am defeated, there is no loss for me. My philosophy is not going to get affected. My religion is not going to get affected. Isn't it? So this way we should understand that. Always thinking Krishna's pleasure, not for our pleasure. We are competing, what for? To win. Whose pleasure is that one?
Krishna.
If I win, whose pleasure is that one?
It's my pleasure.
My pleasure. Isn't it? That's not good. Isn't it? So this way we have to understand not to deviate from regulative principles. Now we come, the very first Regulative principle. What is the regulative principle? Anyone can, please?
Meat eating.
Huh?
No meat eating.
No meat eating. Why we should not eat meat? What is the wrong if we eat meat?
There is no mercy.
Ah.
Eating well.
For eating meat means we have to kill someone. Isn't it? We have to kill. Killing a gentleman never wants to kill anyone else. Isn't it? So killing is no good. That incur sin. Isn't it? So that's why we don't take meat, egg, fish, all these things. Isn't it? Then only we can develop compassion. That's called the compassion. If you don't have compassion, you cannot do one thing. What is that very important point? The person who doesn't have compassion, he cannot do
Preaching.
preaching. Please understand. For preaching, we should have the compassion. Even for the audience, followers. If we have the compassion, what we are not going to do? What we are not going to do with them? You are not going to criticize. You don't find faults with them. And you will think that, well, they are in this awkward position, how best I can help them. They are also children of Krishna. Krishna, how can I help them? If you don't have compassion, you are puffed up with your false ego. Then you want to defeat them. My philosophy is the best. Yours is wrong. That mentality comes. So that is not the point. I am convinced with my philosophy and my religion. Krishna is the topmost. No one is equal. No one is greater than him. Then I should give that love of God to that person. Isn't it? So we do not want to criticize others. We do not want to find faults with them. He may be faulty, but we have to see how best I can make him understand, how best I can help him. Isn't it? So that he will also accept Krishna consciousness. That is the compassion. So we cannot eat any meat or this one. But how to live? This material world, the law is like that. One is food for another. Jivo, jivasya, and jivanam. So how to? For that one, Krishna is very nicely, very compassionately, very lovingly is telling, if you show some love with devotion and offer me a leaf, flower, leaf, flower, and then water, leaf. Not mentioned the tulsi, any leaf with love and devotion, that is very, very important. The condition is with love and devotion.
2 times. 2 times yes, sir. You may but Tadaham Bhakti Yogitam Asanami Prayata. 2 times yes, sir.
So, because Krishna understands our difficulty, if you put some rule, so for that one he is easing us. So now you no problem, because the 4 things, they don't have higher level of consciousness. Their consciousness is very, very low. Isn't it? Flower, fruits, leaf and water, it has very low level of consciousness. So such thing you can offer me and accept it. Isn't it?
Still sin is there. But only when you offer the sin, he takes it.
Yeah, that's the thing Krishna says. If you offer me with love and devotion, you offer without love and devotion also, you are not going to get you are not going to get rid of this sinful reaction. So with love and with all your puffed of knowledge, you see I am having a silver plate, imported apples, I am cutting, I am doing this, and me is gone. With very, very humbly, with all your humility, Krishna, out of your compassion, I got this one. Please accept it. Huh? So this way, we should not hurt anyone else also. Please understand. Those who are not Krishna conscious, we should have some compassion over them. How best I can bring him to Krishna consciousness. If you possess mercy of Krishna, then only it is possible. If you don't possess mercy of Krishna, you will criticize. You will minimize him. The reason is that one, because we don't have mercy of Krishna. Why we don't have mercy of Krishna? What is the reason?
Sadhana.
Our sadhana is useless. We are not doing sadhana, isn't it? How? Hiranyakasipu, Hiranyaksha, the demons and all doing the sadhana. Can anyone of us do like that one? How the Hiranyakasipu was doing? You see? Hiranyakasipu, not even on the foot, on toe only. Krishna is asking us to do like this one. Our austerity is like that. But still, we are not doing properly. And we are blaming Hiranyakasipu, these that and all demons. Isn't it? They are bad. How best you are then? They did this much austerity and they got some power. That's what they were doing. But Krishna very nicely is telling just to concentrate your mind on chanting. But we are unable to do. Isn't it? So this Kali Yuga is not favorable to do devotional service. But Krishna made the devotional service, the process easier than those days. That's very, very difficult to task. This is easy one, but still we are not doing. So the mistake not lying outside, it is within us. Please understand. You are not possessing mercy of Krishna means it is your shortcoming of not doing attentive chanting. You are not doing standard sadhana. Your sadhana is useless. Try to do our sadhana. That is pleasing Krishna. Without compassion, we cannot help anyone. So meat eating means this much. Don't abuse anyone. Everyone, each and everyone is child of Krishna. And we totally forget. When you become angry, we scold, we use bad words, we do so many things for our sensual pleasure. But we never think he is also son of God. So we should not get angry. Isn't it? What is the sloka? Two things, Vairinam, Kamayesa, Krodayesa, Rajoguna, Samudbhavaha, Mahasano, Mahapatma, Vidyena, Iha, Vairinam. Vairi means enemy. So this is the nature. Krishna is giving us so many things, so many hints in Bhagavad Gita. Isn't it? Don't become agitated. Don't become angry. That is also good. Jayato visayam pumsam sangate supajayate. Then we are forgetting ourselves. But here, this sloka is telling, you better to curb your desire, material desire, and then anger. You control your anger. Isn't it? By the mercy of Krishna. If you do your sadhana nicely, then we can possess all these qualities. Otherwise, not possible. Everything depends upon us only. If you are not doing sadhana, how you can get? Isn't it? So this is very, very important qualities of a person who wants to do these regulative principles. There is the regulations. You have to understand. Regulated means you cannot deviate from that principle. Meat eating means you cannot deviate. Oh, one day no problem, no one is there to see, but I don't find anything else. Isn't it? I want to eat something. But only in the case you are doing the best of all the activities, that's the preaching. You are asked to go to some place to preach where nothing is available except meat. Eating meat and preaching. Which is the best one? Which one you choose? Preaching. For that preach only you can take that meat, but not having the consciousness that I am eating meat. This is the mercy of Krishna. Krishna asked me to do this one for preaching.
To keep the body and soul together.
Yes. Not to enjoy. Some people like that one. Cannot do like that one. Isn't it? So meat eating. Next. Intoxication. Why? What happens? Intoxication. Why I need austerity? I want to enjoy. Why you are asking me to be austere? I don't want to do any austerity. Isn't it? Everyone wants like that.
By doing austerity only, we will be able to.
No, first you should say, if you don't be austere, what are the negative things you are going to face?
You will be in the mode of ignorance. You will be always dropping.
The best answers, if you are if you are intoxicated, what will happen? Now, in the normal condition, you are not intoxicated. In normal condition, you are not taken anything. Are you intoxicated or not?
No.
No?
Yes.
No? Yes, no. There are only two things, yes or no. Yes means, yes, who told yes? Intoxicated. How you just justify that one, the statement? How you are intoxicated?
They are always thinking we are the body, not the soul.
Okay. And why you are telling it is not?
I have not taken anything, all those.
But you know the truth?
I don't know.
Huh? You don't know the truth, then what is your position? You are in?
Ignorance.
Ignorance is also intoxicated. Why you are becoming ignorant? Why you are becoming ignorant? You are intoxicated. Instead of accepting what is necessary, you are accepting what is unnecessary. That is intoxicated. Intoxicated means it is taking you far away from the absolute truth. So even in our normal condition we are intoxicated means that we do not know the truth. Why we are not understanding the truth? Because we are intoxicated. You understand? In this intoxicated position, you are taking some more intoxicants. Then what will happen? You are going low, the lowest of all. There is no chance for you to understand the truth at all. But in the normal condition, you can, there's the chances. But if you intoxicated, that's all. Isn't it? They are singing some song also, I don't remember. In Tamil also one song is Javadi mele chakare tilponga. Java, in Telugu I know that one. Andala meda vundi, andamaina bama vundi, Mateina mandundi ra ra ra, manase moramanya. You heard that one? So this and all intoxicants. Please understand. The intoxicants means they are taking us away, far from the truth. So anything that is not making you to understand the truth, you best avoid that one. Huh? Isn't it? We are actually suffering in this material world. So in order to come out from these sufferings, we should know the truth. Why you are suffering? Suffering is due to ignorance. Isn't it? So we should be very, very careful. That's why these 4 principles mentioned only in Bhagavatam, only we people, ISKCON people is teaching this one. No organization in this world they are teaching. Huh? This is there in Bhagavatam. Nowhere you can find this one. Huh? Please understand. We are already in normal condition also, we are intoxicated. Huh? That's why we do not know that we are the soul, we are the body, we are thinking we are the body. Isn't it? The children can sit on this balcony, huh? Then it's nice. Balcony, you go on the balcony. Huh? Don't sit in the ordinary place. The steps are balcony for you.
Prabhu, that means if somebody is not taking
Intoxicants.
But just the Maya itself is the intoxication.
Yeah, that is intoxicating so that you can forget Krishna. You want to forget Krishna, no? You want to enjoy without Krishna, no? That is our desire, that is material desire.
That means everything is watching TV also intoxication only actually.
Definitely.
It's not the only concern.
Because you should understand, Krishna is making impossible possible. What is impossible? Forgetting Krishna is impossible. But our desire, I want to forget Krishna. But Krishna, out of compassion, out of love, we are beloved children of Krishna. But we are arrogant. Krishna, I want to enjoy without you. Huh? Isn't it? Mother, I understand you. But what can I do? Your daughter-in-law does not want to live with you. What can I do? Huh? This is the position. What the mother tells, okay, my dear son, you can go away on your own way. Huh? Isn't it? So that's why Krishna is also telling, okay, you want to be happy without me, go. But it is not possible. So Krishna is making that impossible possible by putting this Maya. Now you are not in normal condition because of the Maya. You are intoxicated. Isn't it?
So anything which is making us to forget Krishna is intoxicated.
Yeah. Because of that, you can give any name, intoxication or something. That is good for me. All the drunkards, they say the wine is good for him. Huh? They don't say it's bad for him. Huh? Isn't it? You can name anything, but you are forgetting the truth. That is the point. Isn't it?
That is the highest level. If you drink it, you're forgetting yourself that you are there.
Because you want to enjoy. How you can enjoy? He should forget himself. Because himself means he is having all sufferings. He is the personification of sufferings. Completely filled with sufferings only. So he wants to forget. That's why he will take more and more and more intoxicants. Isn't it? So our point is, we should understand that we are in illusion. The 4 defects we already talked about, no? What are in that one? One is, we are in illusion. Isn't it? So we are already in illusion means intoxicated. Isn't it? So we should understand. We should accept only which can make us to understand the truth. Which is taking away from truth, we should avoid. Accept favorable things. Discard unfavorable. Isn't it? That is also the conditions. So please understand, I am not a drunkard, I am not intoxicated, I am normal. Don't think you are not normal. Normal means you are always remembering Krishna. That is your normal condition.
Means in short, only a pure devotee is
Normal.
Normal.
Normal. Others are not abnormal. All abnormal.
Intoxication is there.
Abnormal. Don't use the word intoxication. You are abnormal also, you can say. Because we hate the word intoxication. We can policy we should speak. Isn't it? When we are not normal, normal means Jivere Swarupahai Krishnera Nichadas. Isn't it? That is our normal condition.
That means always remember Krishna is a perfect person. And whenever you forget Krishna is intoxicated.
Always sugar gives what taste? Sugar is there. That gives what taste always, whether you are in America or in Africa or in India or anywhere. That gives, if that doesn't give the sweetness, then it is no more,
Sweet.
no more sugar. Isn't it? You are a human being, you are part and parcel means always you should remember Krishna. Then only you are part and parcel. Then only your condition is normal condition. If you are slightly deviated, then also you are in abnormal position. Isn't it? So we have to understand that we are in illusion. To come out from that illusion, we have to do our sadhana. Isn't it? What is the third one? Gambling. Gambling means?
Not truthful.
So what? Okay, I want to cheat, I want to become millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire. I want to cheat. I always am telling that cheating means if you do cheating, what we are going to face, that we have to discuss. If I cheat, what will happen to me? Isn't it? Cheating whom? Cheating, Son of God. That also very point. Please understand, I am cheating the Son of God. Even ordinarily, if you criticize your boss son in your office, what will happen? What is the result of that one? Your boss he got one son, and he just visited the office and you scolded him. What will happen? That's all, your life gone. Even just for your boss like that, you are criticizing the Krishna's son. How it will be? You understand? Don't try to cheat anyone. Cheating means, again, you are taking him away from truth. That's not you are helping. You are helping, you can be awarded, rewarded. But you are cheating means you are going to be punished. If you cheat anyone, then you are going to find the consequences, which is horrible. Understand? And we people, we do not know, that's why we are cheating. Anything you take, business, anything, they are all cheating only.
So any lie is cheating. Any lie you tell is cheating.
Lie is cheating only.
So many lies, knowingly.
Yes. If you want, gentlemen cannot live in this material world. You want to live in this material world, don't become gentleman. That is one point. If you want to remain gentleman and live in this material world, become Krishna conscious. If you become Krishna conscious, then everything is nullified.
You are a pure gentleman.
Yes. So, this gambling, what is happening in that gambling means they are something they are doing. What is that one? Gambling?
Casino.
Forgetting.
Speculation. Speculation means they are thinking what is going to happen next. Isn't it? Speculate means they are going to, now they speculate, Chennai is going to be no more in that map. Today Lavas it's okay. Sridhar Nitha become very panic and he arranges the program here, not upsides. Tsunami, so many things. They speculated, forecasted. But anyhow, it's from third also. Today is third. It's starting. Huh? So anyhow, that is not the point. Okay, it's just for the understanding sake. Huh? So the speculation means we are thinking what's supposed to happen. Huh? But anything can happen just by our thinking. Anything can happen just by Krishna's will, Krishna's sanctioning. Can you tell what Krishna is going to sanction tomorrow?
So speculation is mental concoction only.
Huh? For your own pleasure you may think. Yudhishthira was also thinking like that one. And he was inspired. He was actually stimulated by this Duryodhana and Sakuni. No, now you can win. Huh? Very first game you won, no? This time also you can win, no? Gambling means we are going against Krishna's will, Krishna's sanctioning. Don't expect anything. Huh? Amanina, manadena, kirtaniya sadahari. Don't expect from anyone, but ready to give respect to everyone, each and everyone. Who is not giving respect to you? To him also you should ready to give respect. This is the principle. Then how we can speculate? Huh? Speculation is only man proposes, but God disposes. Everything in the hands of Krishna. Isn't it? Why you have to propose? Huh? Who are us to propose to Krishna? Are we such a great persons? Huh? Isn't it? So we have to understand that don't speculate. That's why we say Vaishnava should not think of future. Only present tense. How best I can please Krishna. How can I best serve Krishna? That's the thing. We don't want to say. Not necessary. But if you are favorable to Krishna, your next moment is favorable to you. That is the equation. You cannot make yourself happy. That's not at all possible. So you should depend completely on Krishna. 100%.
Complete surrender.
Yeah. Otherwise it's not possible.
Then you can be happy always.
Yes. Yes, you are coming to the normal condition. All the scriptures. Huh? What is the conclusion of all the scriptures? Always remember Krishna, not forget Krishna. For remembering Krishna, then everything is spiritual. You forget Krishna, that becomes material. Material means dukkhalaya masasvitam. Spiritual means eternal. Huh? What is the three things in eternity? Sat, Chit, Ananda. Huh? You are in that stage. Huh? You are eternal, you are knowledgeable, and you are blissful. Isn't it? Otherwise, you are not eternal. Anytime the death will come, as soon as death. Huh? Isn't it? Even for devotee death comes, that's not the death. There's no loss. They are going to gain. What they are going to gain? What they lost already. What they lost? Their spiritual body. They are going to get back. Huh? Parikshit Maharaj is very exemplary. Isn't it? So in this way we should understand that don't try to cheat anyone. We have to maintain our level, our position. Accordingly we have to behave. Otherwise, if you don't maintain the relationship, otherwise, familiarity. If I tell something, then only, otherwise you are not getting on your own, isn't it? So that's why we have to give due respect to each and everyone. We have to give due respect. Yes, you were asking something.
He said no, that for devotees, actually, death, Krishna is coming as death. So we are no fear. Krishna is going to come to us.
Someone is going to reward you. You are happy or not? So, happy? So he is going to reward you your own spiritual body. You are happy or not? Huh? You mortgated something, some jeweler necklace in a shop, pawn broker. And you are getting the money and you are getting back that one. It's not happy? The person who is prisoned, he is declared that he is released tomorrow. You are happy or not? The same thing for Vaishnava. Death means we should be very, very happy.
Out of this.
Yes, we are released from the jail. That is the Vaishnava. We should embrace the death personification. That is the Vaishnava. Yes. So this is that much great thing, Krishna consciousness. But don't speculate anything. Don't try for the future. Right now, if you do pleasing activities to Krishna, your future is bright. If you want to be bright, your life to be bright in future, right now, you please Krishna. You surrender to Krishna. Your future is saved, secured. Isn't it? That's why Prabhupada asked all the scriptures telling, "Oh my Lord, please engage me in your service." He never told, "Tomorrow please engage me in your service." Isn't it? The Hare Krishna mantra never tells, "Tomorrow Krishna, today I am busy, let me do my activity today. You engage me tomorrow?" Yeah? Is it so like that one? Please engage me means right now, not even today. Right now. I have so many unwanted things to do. Better I forget them. Isn't it? This should be the mood of chanting also. I don't want to take any risk. You take all my risks. I know that you can be able to do, but I cannot do myself. You take my problems and let me chant nicely, peacefully. Please help me. Which is better?
Is the best.
Please help me to face all my tasks. Please help me, Krishna. Is good? If you dispose everything to Krishna, then Krishna will act very, very nicely. All problems are solved. But if you accept ourselves, even if you take help from him, like Duryodhana took help from Krishna, but what happened to him? No, he's not victorious. But Arjuna, as the Krishna is telling, "I'm not going to do anything, I'm only present just like a doll. I'm not going to fight." Then also, Krishna's presence itself, Krishna name and the person, all the same, there is no difference. The fool, the Duryodhana doesn't know that one. Whether Krishna is acting or not, whether he is fighting or not, all the same, the result is going to be there. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partho Dhanutara, Tatra Sri, Vijaya, victory is there only. But this Duryodhana doesn't know that from. We are all like that from. Krishna, help me to solve my problems. We are not telling, "Please Krishna, accept my problems and let me chant your holy names." No one is telling. "Please, today onwards you have to do like this. Krishna, I have all these problems. Please accept my problems as your problems. I am your beloved child, and let me chant holy names very pleasantly, pleasingly.
For your pleasure.
For your pleasure and for my purification." Don't ask any help from Krishna. Even if you get the help, you are going to face the problems double, triple, multiplied problems. You just dispose everything to Krishna. That's why Krishna is telling Sarva Dharman Paritaja. You give up all the things and surrender to me. But we are not surrendering. "Krishna, please help me. I have to face my boss." Krishna, I cannot face my boss. My boss is also controlled by you. You control him. It's not nice? Huh? You are controlling everyone. I cannot control my boss. You please control him. Let me not to think anything else than chanting your holy names. It's not nice? At least practice from tomorrow onward. If possible tonight after reaching home, try to do. Pray like this one. Huh? For everything, we are finding faults outside. We are not finding faults within. When we find faults within, Krishna is happy to help us. Huh? Without doing that task, Krishna gives the result. Huh? Krishna gives the result. That action need not be performed. Huh? Krishna can do anything and everything. For Krishna there is no impossible things at all. Impossible thing. The word is there in full directory, not in Krishna's. Huh? Impossible. Krishna can make impossible also possible. Now we understood intoxication. We are already intoxicated, but we are thinking I am not intoxicated. Huh? Very nice, Sundar Murari both told that one, isn't it? We are not intoxicated. But please understand, to get intoxicated is not that when we have to go to wine shop and take something. Huh? If you are not chanting Hare Krishna mantra, you are intoxicated. Without drinking wine. You are not chanting Hare Krishna mantra, you are, without drinking wine, you are intoxicated. Huh? This is the point you should understand.
So that sinful action will come. If you don't chant, you are...
Yes. We are here, we are rotting in this material world, but we do not understand that one. Huh? Isn't it? Huh? So please understand that we are already intoxicated. To get out from that influence of intoxicants, we have to do our sadhana nicely. Krishna can do anything and everything. What is the fourth one?
Illicit sex.
Illicit sex.
Purification.
Illicit sex. Cleanliness. Illicit. It means the name itself illicit. Illicit means against the law. Against the law is called illicit. Isn't it? Krishna is telling. Krishna is so nice. Huh? Krishna arranged 84 lakh species of lives. Huh? Please understand. Huh? Krishna is not given us 1 or 2 lives, species of lives. 84 lakhs. In that one, because of our material desire, He has given us 80 lakh species only to enjoy. Huh? There is no meter. Huh? The first 80 lakhs, you enjoy up to your content. Completely enjoy. No problem. There is no reaction for you. 80 lakh species. At last, my dear son, you have to come back to me. You enjoy 80 lakh species as you like, but at last you should come back to me. You try in that remaining 4 lakh species. But still, we want to enjoy. Even after enjoying 80 lakh species, we want to enjoy even in 4 lakhs. How fools we are. You understand? But still Krishna is telling. Still Krishna is telling. So it is very difficult. One who got habituated, the habits never die fast, easily. That never dies, isn't it? That's why he is telling at least. You can have only one wife. And don't have any relationship with anyone else. You can call all the ladies as mothers except your wife. Isn't it? But even after 80 lakh species we enjoyed through our senses, still we are unable to control our senses means how it is. What else Krishna can do What else the facility Krishna can give us?
Krishna will think we are animals, still animals only.
That's why anyone who is not chanting Hare Krishna is guaranteed not to get human form next life. Please understand. After getting this human form, if you are not chanting his holy names, then we are guaranteed not to get human forms.
What would Christians and Hindus, Christians and Muslims, they'll get animal form? Because they also
Christians also have the rosary, they are chanting. Muslims also chanting.
so they will be upgraded to Vaishnavism, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe, they are sure. This is elevation. You were once upon a time, you are Muslim. You understand? So don't think that we took all the species, different species. Now, by mercy of Krishna, we got this human form. But still we want to enjoy like animals.
Ahar nidra bhayamaitalam.
That's why Krishna provided this facility. Satsanga, Adav Shraddha. We have to develop the faith. How to develop the faith? Just by hearing. We will develop faith. With that faith, you have to do all this bhajanake, all this, that, all the anarthas will go off.
Sadhu
Then only will come to bhava, then prema. Love of God, prema. So this illicit sex means cleanliness. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Our God, Krishna is our Supreme Father. He is Super Soul. And we are soul. We have to be next to Krishna. So we have to be cleansed completely. Isn't it? Then we cannot think of anything else than Krishna. That is the cleansed one. You are thinking even other than Krishna of anything, then you are gone. Isn't it? Who is that person thinking his wife and got to the next birth? Lady, women. Puranjana Das. He was thinking his wife and left its body. And Bharat was thinking deer, and he got? You are not thinking Krishna at the time of giving up your body, then you are going to get other than Krishna's. It is material then. Other than Krishna means material. Isn't it? That's why it's very, very nice that in Kali Yuga we are not having any intelligence. We do not know what is good for us, what is bad for us. Moreover, we think what is bad for us, that is good for us. If you don't know even the good, bad, it's okay. But we think even the bad is good and good is bad. That is the propensity. That's why Krishna very nicely at the end of Dwapar Yuga, he spoke Bhagavad Gita. But knowledge is not enough. Knowledge is not enough. We may get some check, but if we are depositing that one in our account, but that is not realized, bounced, what's the use? What is the use? So like that one, the knowledge is not enough. We have to realize that knowledge. How? We have to implement that regulative principles in our life. For that only Krishna himself descended as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Isn't it? Then he demonstrated how to accept the principles of Bhagavad Gita in our life. Otherwise, no one understands Krishna's Bhagavad Gita and they write their own Gita. Kavinar Kannadasan Gita, Radha Krishna Gita. Kali Bishan Gita. Your Gita, my Gita also. All the Gita, but there is no Bhagavad Gita. Isn't it? That's why those who are following Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they can only understand the Bhagavad Gita as it is. Please understand. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not like a human being like you and me. He's very, very supreme person, Krishna himself, to help all of us how best to understand these principles of Bhagavad Gita. He demonstrated. Otherwise, we cannot. Even if I didn't come to ISKCON, I wouldn't have understand anything. I read so many Bhagavad Gita before coming to ISKCON. I never understood anything. All giving confused things only. No clear-cut picture like what Prabhupada has given. Because Prabhupada is coming in Parampara. If you can watch some devotional channels even in TV, they are not coming through Parampara. They give so many nonsensical answers. I also watch Telugu program Dharma Sandehalu. In that also all the nonsensical things only they are speaking. I clearly understand. But I do not want to go against them. I do not want to give any... Because they are also want... Krishna created them to fulfill the desires of those the audience. Yeah, they don't become devotees. They are going to become pretenders. Unless you are coming to this parampara. You see, there were really originally 4 paramparas. But in Kali Yuga, Krishna helping us, he took all the important points from all other 3 and put that one in our parampara, Gaudiya parampara. So he demonstrated in that Gaudiya parampara, that is the truth. If you are attached to anything else, you are not going to reach the destination of Goloka Vrindavana. So please understand, we are so fortunate to come into this parampara, understanding and doing our devotional service, following the regulative principle. This is the very, 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 very important thing. But after coming to this one and not accepting this one, this is the most unfortunate. Even the ordinary person who doesn't know anything about devotional service is better than us. Please understand, this is all fortune. Don't neglect this one. In this one, only one thing, we have to do our sadhana nicely. That sadhana is going to help us to come to the final stage, the pure devotee, where we are going to get the pure love of Krishna. Otherwise it's not possible. That's why all people, all our predecessors, they say that one, at any cost, don't leave our movement. That's the most unfortunate. Isn't it? For anything, we can get the solution here, but not anywhere else. That's not possible.
Once there was a question asked that Krishna is 16,108 wives.
Sorry, Krishna?
With 16,108 wives.
Yeah.
So how he is God? So for that one, Maharaj has told that he is the Naishtika Brahmacharya and he...
One more point, Prabhuji, I'm telling you, I'm watching you. If you are putting some question of some event, better not mention any names. The names you cannot say, this Maharaj was speaking like this one, that Prabhu was speaking like that. You please, don't mention any name of the Maharaj or any this one. And you can tell what happened that one. Otherwise, if you mention some names, then we cannot give the answer for you as though we got the answer. Because we cannot go, we have to give respect even for this precursor. So anytime you are putting some question of anything happened earlier, better not name the persons. So I had like this Prabhuji, I had this one. So how can I understand? Like that one you can speak. Okay? So now what is your question?
No, there was a paper it had come.
Paper.
Foreign.
Okay.
Having
Okay, I got the question. Yeah? You see, please, wife means everyone thinks that he can have sex with her. That's not the wife. Huh? That's not the husband. The main meaning of that one husband means pati in Sanskrit word. Huh? Pati means one who maintains. Huh? Not only enjoying, is maintaining, because the lady Stri means expansion. Stri is not alone, she is not decaying. Stri means expanding. But on her own she cannot expand without male. You understand? Stri means expansion. But on her own she cannot expand without male. Huh? So this is not that one. Marrying is only for nowadays they are doing it. Today we are marrying, tomorrow we are divorcing. It's not that one. This is the thing. Actually we are praying. You are taking oath also for all these Panchabhuta. Those who are doing the traditional marriage and all. In that one they say that one, I am promising that I will take care of this lady throughout my life. The maintenance is very, very important. Huh? Not only enjoying is you have, but you have to maintain. That is very, very important. Huh? So Krishna defeated that Banasura and he released all the ladies whom he imprisoned for a long time. Now Krishna is telling, you are all relieved. Now you can go back to your home. Isn't it? But none of them ready to go to their home, because they are telling, no one will accept my family member. No one of my family member accepts us, because we left our home for a long time. Who can accept us? Krishna, now you are only a person to maintain us. Huh? Otherwise you release, that's okay, but we cannot go anywhere. Nowhere is there for us except you. What Krishna can do? Huh? He accepted. That is the marriage. Marriage is not when today we are marrying, tomorrow I am going to divorce you. That's not the marriage. Huh? You understand? How Krishna maintained them. He gave the same facilities as he is giving the queens. 8 queens are there, no? The same type of palaces, same facilities, same number of children. All got 10 children. He never differentiated. He never had sex with them, because his body is spiritual body. There is no necessity for them to have sex to produce children.
like
Brahma also without father. Huh? And then we come from this Matka, the pot, which Mamarsi, I forgot his name. But there are so many. Draupadi had any father and mother? She is from fire. Isn't it? So it is not, because we don't have that power. Unless or others we don't have sex, we cannot beget children. But for Krishna it is not necessary. For Indra it is not necessary. Indra never had sex with Kunti to beget Arjuna. Isn't it? So it is not like that one. Father means, husband means maintainer, one who maintains. That is very, very important. Nowadays in Kali Yuga, oh, can you maintain me? I can maintain you. Like that nowadays the ladies are telling. They have no culture. They completely forgot the Indian culture. Isn't it? Even when Prabhupada went to America, they were asking Prabhupada, What a person you are! You are coming from your poor nation. We are very well rich, rich country ours. Huh? What you are going to give us? You want to come here to beg something? Isn't it? In London, many people they told that one, everything we looted from your country, what you are going to give us? Huh? But what answer he gave for America people? I have not come here to beg from you. As though I come from the poor country, I want to give you. In London, what answer he gave? You looted so many things, but you forgot to loot something which you forgot. I am kindly giving you. Huh? You forgot to loot even that one. I am ready to give you without looting. You can have this one. How great he is. We have to understand that point. Huh? Isn't it? So such a great Prabhupada. He sacrificed his life. Huh? So he wanted to prove the statements of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Every town and village, his names are chanted. Huh? Just by chanting. Chanting is the process from beginning to end. From contaminated stage to pure stage. Isn't it? So we should also spread this one. Give the holy names to all. It is indication that we love Krishna. If we are loving Krishna, we have to help Krishna in his mission. He has everything, but he has some transcendental agony, pain. What is that one? As though we are all children of Krishna, we are all away from Krishna. Krishna wants all of us go back to him. If you can be able to help them, then it's very nice. For that one only Krishna told, you have to fix your mind upon me. If you cannot fix, second is at least to follow these regulative principles. Regulative principles, in that one we cannot deviate from this principle. Chanting, following, offering Krishna, not accepting anything from outside. So this and all. If we do like this one, our lives are all successful. We will get pure love for Krishna. Hare Krishna, thank you very much. Anyone has any doubt or any clarification required, please come forward. Yes, Mataji. Sorry.
Prabhuji, you are telling slokas while preaching. But if you tell the chapter and that, we can note it.
So I am also having some defects, Mataji. I am sorry. I am also a human being.
Last page, first word you get the sloka. If you both look in hand, so the last page you can find first word, which is
If I do only spoon feeding, but you have to chew it. I cannot chew for you, isn't it? I am giving the very first line. Then at least. Now you should understand how to use. If I tell that also, you are not going to touch even the Bhagavad Gita book. You will keep very nice things, showcase. I want you to touch the book, at least the refer. Okay? I'm sorry, I'm trying, but my memory is very poor. I cannot tell the numbers, reference numbers. That's why I'm asking you to note it down also. Yes, anything else?
The four offenses.
Yes.
Illusion. Then another three. I don't know whether.
Your senses are blunt, imperfect. By imperfect senses, you are committing mistakes. To cover up your mistakes, you are cheating others. So you have the propensity to the three things. imperfect senses, your propensity,
Commit mistakes.
then
We are illusion.
cheating.
Cheating.
You are in illusion. The four defects of a human being. Yes. Anyone else? Yes.
So you mentioned means anything we means prasad we have to offer with love. Means for a beginner it is difficult to offer means with love.
So I told that for each action there are 3 stages. One is offensive stage. To begin with, you are offensive, no problem. But don't discontinue that one. Keep on doing the same thing. Then one day you are going to realize that, oh, I am doing something wrong. Let me correct it. You understand? Don't bother for that one. Everyone has. How to become a famous doctor? Unless or otherwise he is not going to kill 1 or 2 patients, he cannot become. Isn't it? So don't bother for that one. Yes. Anything else? Yes.
During chanting,
Okay.
during chanting, first 2 rounds is like someone concentrating, we can chant. But after that, all these syllables, they very fast. We have to finish within time, so it's like it's going away.
Yes.
So can we take break?
Yeah. It is not necessary that in one sitting you have to finish off 16 rounds. If you can able to do, that's the best. But you are not doing that means it's not the least. At least you can do morning something and afternoon or evening as you like, but try to finish all your rounds. Minimum 16. It doesn't mean that 16 rounds, minimum 16, okay?
2 rounds, break 2 rounds, like that also.
As you like. But have the concentration. This is the offensive stage. But try to understand that breaking is no good. You understand? The child can do anything. The grown-up son cannot do all the things, what he was doing in the childhood time. Isn't it? Like that one. You are also excused. Anything else? Okay.
How do we put this onion and garlic under meat?
It is not meat eating, Prabhuji. Why you are thinking?
Generally when we say no meat eating, we
Uh-huh.
onion and garlic.
Not only that, we say even coffee, tea also. Coffee, tea, no one considers as a meat, non-vegetarian. Intoxicants.
Meat eating, you put onion and
Onion and garlic is completely influenced by the ignorance, mode of ignorance, 100% mode of ignorance. We don't want to say any stories or this or that. But a very quick answer is, everything is influenced by 3 modes. Isn't it? The garlic and the onions, it's completely captivated by mode of ignorance. Others are not like that one. So we are avoiding that one. We are already intoxicated. We are away from Krishna. We should take that one, that's all. No? Anyone? Yes. You.
The material world, one living entity is the food for the other.
Yes.
What is the background why Krishna created like this?
The thing is, you have to become Atmaram, self-satisfied. A pure devotee is self-satisfied. Isn't it? What is the goal of our lesson today?
Pure love for Krishna.
Pure love, to get the pure love. So you have to become self-satisfied. Isn't it? To come to self-satisfied, you should first understand that you cannot depend on outside to get your satisfaction. You understand? So how Krishna is restricting this one? You are put into this one, your place is there, law having one is food for another, otherwise you cannot, you have to kill. Isn't it? Then he is restricting. Don't kill all, only you can take the 4 things which says low level consciousness, Not only that one, you had to give that one back to me. It's not the restriction point, isn't it? So you are going to get self-satisfied. How? By satisfying Krishna. You understand? If you become Krishna conscious fully, then you are self-satisfied. Isn't it? The patra pushpam palantoyam, that is negligible. Isn't it? Krishna is telling that you can give that one to me, no problem. Huh? Without that one, if you take, then you are not self-satisfied. Ye pachayanti atma karanat. That we are not doing. We are cooking for the satisfaction of Krishna and accepting as his remnants. This is some restriction or not? Huh? If you are not following this restricted process, then you are not going to get pure love for Krishna. You understand? I told what is the perfect chanting. There may be one church or Amman temple, so many temples, they are playing so many things, and you should not get disturbed. Isn't it? Like this one, you are put in the state where one is food for another. But you are not killing anyone. You are not accepting anything as your food. But you have the sanctified food. Isn't it? As per the rule of a Supreme Father. The Supreme Enjoyer, Supreme Controller. Then, if you don't do that one, then you are not self-satisfied. As you are doing that one, you are Atma Rama. Okay? It's clear? Yes.
This question has been asked by one of the devotees in
Okay.
the Bhakti Vilsha. During Ekadasi, we are telling we should not eat grains because Kali Purusha will be in the grains. In other days, will the Kali will not be in the grains?
Yes.
That's the question.
Yes. Because he is allowed to be there in only on the particular Ekadasis. That's the point. So other days he is not there. He is allowed to. Okay? Anyone? Anything else? Yes? Leaders? Okay, everyone is happy? You are ready to follow at least these regulative principles? You are going to do your sadhana very nicely. I told one thing, how to pray Krishna and how to do chanting. Don't ask any help from Krishna. You cannot help yourself. Krishna can help you. Instead, you can give your all problems to Krishna and pray Krishna, you take care of all these problems. And let me nicely, freely chant your holy names. Then you can see how your problems are all mitigated. Then you will realize, then you can preach better than me. It's not nice? Isn't it? Preaching, one who is preaching is the?
Dear to Krishna. Dear to Krishna.
He is the most dear. Dearmost. So we have to be like that one, okay? Hare Krishna.
One thing that Amman Koil sound is coming and
Yeah.
one solution is we can chant loudly. When you chant loudly,
You cannot win like that one unless you don't surrender to Krishna. Don't try just now I am telling, don't help yourself. Even smokers, they may try to stop smoking. They can be there for 2 months or most 3 months. Otherwise they will come back. But if they take the chanting, then they permanently give up that habit of smoking. That's proved also, isn't it? So don't try to help yourself. You cannot help yourself. That's the point I'm insisting. Your problems will be mitigated by Krishna if you surrender to Ye yatamam prapachante tam tathaiva bhajamyaham. Isn't it? So you surrender to Krishna utterly, 100%. Then your life is free. You can do anything like that one. Huh? Don't try to help yourself. It's impossible. What is that one? Eko Bahu.
Eko Bahu.
Eko Bahunam Vidati Kaman. We're all many. Krishna is single person. He is fulfilling all the desires of all the people. But you cannot fulfill your own desire. That's a statement. Please understand this one. We cannot fulfill our own desires. Many people they're thinking, I'm drawing only 15,000. Oh my God, if I get 20,000, it will be nice. Krishna by chance giving him 20,000. Then also say, Krishna, it's not enough 20,000, 25,000. But it's not asking, Krishna, you please meet all my demands. Let me chant. No one tells like that. Isn't it? You cannot help yourself. Please understand. This is our, we can say, predicament. Our position is very awkward. That's why we are in jail. In a jail, you are jailed. Can you help yourself? You are trying to help means you are going to cheat the jailer. Don't cheat. You behave very nicely. They will release you even before. That's the point you should understand. We are in jail. We are prisoned. Don't take independence. That independence we have to surrender to Krishna. Not misusing that independence. On your own we cannot do anything. That is going to lead problems. Don't try to do. That's not possible. Yes?
How to understand the statement, God helps those who help themselves?
Yes. You are surrendering to Krishna. That is, you are helping yourself. You are trying yourself to help yourself. You are not surrendering to Krishna. How you are surrendering to Krishna? You are giving all your problems to Krishna to solve. And you are taking shelter of his lotus feet and chant his holy names. Then you are helping yourself. You are trying to solve your own problems. You are going against that principle. You understand? Krishna's statement is very, very nice and very, very simple also.
One thing happened actually. When Arjuna was sleeping nicely, Bhishma was going to kill all the Pandavas and he has given promise to Duryodhana. Krishna will come and say, hey Arjuna, you are sleeping like this. He said, Keshava, I am only thinking of you. So why should I think of any other problem? You are there for me.
That's good.
So what you said is coming correct.
Anything I am telling supposed to be correct out here, then I am a cheater. I don't want to be cheated. That we should realize. One more thing also, any preacher making any wrong statement is offended at the lotus feet of Krishna.
I just linked it.
Yeah, that's okay, good. I am also joking, and to come to know, to bring it, yes, what Lord.
Prayer during the situation, one has to pray. You taught in the previous lectures that if you are pleased with this current situation, let it continue.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you please bring us out of this situation for my purification, for your pleasure. But now today's class, which I saying simply don't
try to.
This is one level above that. Only pray for chanting, don't pray for anything else. So that's above that level, right? Is that correct? Or do I need to? I'm just now confused whether I need to pray for the situation to go away or only to chant.
Situation means your problems. Chanting is not your problem. Chanting is you are voluntarily doing some service to Krishna. Your problem is you have your daughter is not feeling well. Your boss is bombarding on your head. These are all your problems. You understand? Chanting is voluntarily you are doing service to Krishna. That you have to do. You cannot say, Krishna, you are pleased with me as I am not chanting. Then let me not to chant. If you are not pleased, then you help me to chant. Is it nice? You understand? Whenever you have some problem, why Krishna is creating the problem? For your purification, for your surrendering. To mitigate the problems, your daughter is not feeling well, your boss is bombarding on your head. So to mitigate that one, you have to give to Krishna. Instead, you have to chant His holy names. Chanting is the medium for all the things from beginning to end. You and we. You got the point? Now don't get confused what the problems and all. And you have to do your devotionals. Voluntarily you are doing your devotional service. The problem is the reactions for your previous deeds that you cannot solve on your own. Why Krishna has given you that one? Because of your past deed. How you can mitigate your own past deeds unless you surrender to Krishna? Unless Krishna is forgiving you. Isn't it? You surrender to Krishna, Krishna can easily forgive you. This is the best quality of a Vaishnava, to forgive others. Please, anyone coming and they are confessing their mistake and pleading for forgiveness means I cannot forgive you. Like that, you cannot be a Vaishnava. You understand? Even a Vaishnava is like that. Why not Krishna? If you confess your own mistake, Krishna is readily available to forgive you. Is readily available to be there in our hearts next to you as Paramatma. You understand? The situation you have to understand nicely. Yes? Okay? Everyone is happy? Please, Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.